Namaskaram. Sometimes when we are faced with extremely difficult situations, when things are really tough and you just don't know what to do, okay, and what do you think? You think that, okay, enough is enough. Let me leave all of this aside. Let me leave my family, let me leave my house, let me leave my work, and let me just go to some mountains, some forest, sit and meditate. Right? I'm not sure whether you have faced it, but there are situations where a lot of people are facing this particular crisis or dilemma, I would say. Now, if you look at Mahabharata, the famous epic, okay, in this famous epic, which was written thousands of years back, Arjuna is faced with a similar situation, right? We are in the middle of the battlefield of Kurukshetra. In the middle of the battlefield, Arjuna is brought face to face with his grandfather, his teacher, and a lot of his relatives who are really, really dear to him. And he is asked to fight them and to kill them. Right? And these people are so dear to him. And when he sees them in front of him, what does he do? He loses his entire will to fight. He almost faints. He doesn't want to do anything. He says that it is better to die rather than fight these people who are so beloved to me. And he tells Krishna, let me just run away from this battlefield. Let me go to the Himalayas and meditate in the Himalayas. I don't want any money. I don't want any kingdom. I don't want anything. I just want to sit and meditate in the Himalayas. Right? This is what Arjuna tells Krishna. When Arjuna tells Krishna this, what does Krishna do? Okay, this is the time when Krishna explains the Bhagavat Gita to him, or Krishna gives him the knowledge of Bhagavat Gita. So what does Krishna tell him? Two things which are really important. Krishna tells him, now Arjuna, if you leave this battlefield and run away, what are your colleagues going to talk about you? Okay, what are your friends going to talk about you? All these colleagues, all these friends, all these relatives, and your people, they are depending on you to fight, to save them against the evil which is in front of them. So your people are depending on you to fight and save them. Now you're saying that you want to, give up everything and run away to the Himalayas? Okay. Over the years, whatever reputation you have built as a warrior, as a courageous warrior, everything is going to be spoiled. And people are going to disrespect you, disown you. You will completely lose your respect within the community. That is the first thing, right? Now, the second most important thing Krishna says that even if you do all this, go to the Himalayas and meditate, do you think that you will be able to meditate? So you are sitting or trying to meditate in the Himalayas. Your mind will always go back to the battlefield. Did I do the right thing? Did I do the right thing? I should have stayed and fought. What am I doing here in the Himalayas? Your mind will be always in the battlefield. So even if you are in the Himalayas trying to meditate, you will never be able to meditate. Right? So Krishna tells Arjuna, okay, that is, it is his duty as a warrior to fight this battle. And he has to face these enemies. Even though they are dearest to him, he has to face them and fight them. Okay, so now, Mahabharata can be a mythical story. Can be. It can be a historical story. Okay, that is another debate. Right? But in yogic philosophy, Mahabharat, Bhagavad Gita, all these have got extreme significance. Now, what is the significance of Bhagavad Gita, Mahabharat, and all that in your life? Right? All of us are like Arjunas. All of us are in the midst of a battlefield. Right? Just look around you. So much of problems, so much of chaos. Right? And within this chaos, you just don't know what to do. And you just want to run away. You just want to leave everything, run away. All of us are in the same situation or similar situation. All of us are Arjunas. Okay, and when it comes to Bhagavad Gita, all of us have got lessons to learn from Bhagavad Gita. Okay, so it is all about focusing on your duties. Okay, do your duties, do your responsibilities, do your work to the best of your capabilities. Don't worry about the result. You might not do the best, or you might not achieve miraculous results or whatever, but you will have the satisfaction that you have tried your best. Right? This is what Krishna explains to Arjuna. Do your best. Leave the rest up to me. Right? I will take care of the rest, but you do your best. Right? So all of us, when we are faced with this dilemma, right, don't think about leaving your family, being a brahmachari, running away to the Himalayas. These are all escapisms. And you will never get peace of mind when you do this. Being a brahmachari, leaving your family, you have your responsibility to your wife, your kids, right? You just leave all of that and you just run away to Himalayas. You will never get the peace of mind. Okay, so what Krishna explains is simple. Do your duty here. Right? And I will take care of the rest. So this is what I want to explain. Right? So whenever we are faced with difficult situations in life, don't think about running away. Okay? Face those situations. And do your best. Work really hard. Do your best in that particular situation. And the rest of it, leave it up to God. Right? He will take care of it. Namaste.